Hello students, today we will learn about how to find square root using prime factorization. So you've already learned about prime factorization. You know what prime factorization is and how we do prime factorization. It is also very helpful in finding square roots of a number. If you don't have a calculator, you can use prime factorization to find square root of a number. So there are like some really easy numbers. If I say what is the square root of 25, you can easily say it is 5, right? But if you want to use prime factorization to find the square root of 25, let's do that. So I'm going to use prime factorization. I'll say 5 times 5 is 25. 25 divided by 5 is 5. And so I've got 5 and 5. So I've got two groups of 5. For square root, it's really important that you have to create two similar groups in this case. So in this case, the square root is 5. We're going to take up a different example so that it becomes more clear, okay? So let's take an example of, let's say, 70. We want to take a perfect square. So let's take an example of 625. Okay, let's find the square root of this number without using a calculator and using prime factorization. So I'll start with prime numbers, and I will divide this by 5. So if I divide 625 by 5, I'll get 125, and looks like I can divide it by 5 again, and I will get 25. I can divide 25 by 5 again, and I will have, let me fix this 5 a little bit. Okay, so these are all prime factors. I've got 5, 5, 5, and 5. Let us write it down. We got 5, 5, and we got a third 5 and 4, 5. We need to create two groups, so I can have these two 5s in one group. We can have these two groups in another. We can have these two 5s in another group. So I can have another group of 5 times 5. So which will be 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 5 is 25. So the square root of 625 is 25. You can even check, use the calculator to check this. So I will do that, and it should be correct. Yeah, and it is 25. Square root of 625 is 25. So you can use this strategy to find the square root of a number. Thank you very much, and have